Okay, well, that was embarrassing. Anyways, I wanted to go over a question that I get a lot, which is, are dentures painful? And this is kind of a complicated question because, yes, they can be painful, but there's different ways in which they can be painful. So I'm going to go over with you the ways that I've experienced dentures can be painful and what you can do to stop that pain. So one way that dentures can be painful, and I'm going to talk about the ways that dentures can be painful after your gums are healed. Because obviously you're going to have a lot of pain while your gums are still healing. So we're going to talk about the pain that you can have after you're fully healed with your gums and just from the dentures. But dentures are made out of a very hard material. Mine are made out of acrylic. So you can see right here on this top that I have cushion grip on there. What cushion grip does is, one, it makes it grip better in there, makes it a better fit because it essentially works like a soft reline does and fits to your gums and makes the denture fit better. But it also creates like this cushion, this comfort, whereas this acrylic is very hard and it's very hard on the gums and it hurts and it rubs. The cushion grip helps have this like softer material, which in my experience has helped a lot with the pain. Before I found cushion grip and was just using glue, I would get sores a lot more often on my gums from this hard acrylic just rubbing on it the entire time. It did not feel very good at all. So that is one way that you can have pain from wearing dentures, is that hard material rubbing on your gums. And cushion grip is one way that you can prevent that happening. Another way that you can have pain from your dentures is if they are loose fitting, like mine are. It's even with a layer of cushion grip on. I didn't put on 2 layers in that last one, so I'm thinking that was my mistake. However, your dentures, like I said, should fit in there without any glues, any cushion grip, stuff like that. A well-fitting denture should just fit in there with spit and will. So loose-fitting dentures can hurt your gums a lot more because they're just kind of moving around in there. It's easier to rub on the gums, all that kind of stuff. So sometimes I will have pain, like, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but when I chew and bite down on this side, it makes like a clicking noise on here and pulls the denture down. And I've had a little, like, sore rubbed on there from that happening. So if you have loose fitting dentures, get into the dentist as quickly as you can to get a reline, get them adjusted, whatever you need, because loose fitting dentures will definitely be painful over time. Another way in which dentures can be painful, this is probably more uncomfortable than painful, but I'm going to mention it anyways, is this back part on the top denture. For a lot of people, it goes so far back that it causes you to gag a lot. I will say this is worse when your dentures are loose fitting, because when I have a really good fit on my dentures with the cushion grip or something, I don't have the gagging that often. So if you're experiencing gagging a lot, definitely make sure that they are fitting properly. And then if you're still having issues, you can see if your denturist, dentist, whatever, can trim this back a little bit. Some people even get a horseshoe cut. I don't know how well that works. Personally, I've heard that you had to use more glue to keep them in because you need this top part for suctioning. But you know, that's on you. If you want to talk about it, how to get it done, that's your prerogative, right? But there are ways to prevent gagging on it. Also, just taking deep breaths. I've noticed, like, if I start to gag, it's really hard to get it to stop. But if I've noticed that I'm gonna start gagging and I take some nice deep breaths, it will stop it from happening. So that's another way that dentures can be painful or uncomfortable, is the gagging feeling that you can have from them. So those are just a few ways, like I've said, after you've already healed and have had dentures, that dentures can be painful, but there are ways that, you know, you can stop them from being so painful. If you have sores, a product that I recommend a lot is the Orajel mouthwash that they make specifically for sores. Orajel was my best friend when I had teeth that were really bad and in a lot of pain. So that Orajel mouthwash can be very beneficial for those sores as well. So I hope that helps. for any of you who are experiencing pain with dentures, please know that it is very common. It happens, and there are products out there that can help you. So I hope that helps.